The calendar on your desk stares back at you, filled with deadlines, goals, and commitments. Your phone pings with reminders of targets not yet met. The to-do list keeps growing instead of shrinking. You feel the weight of everything you should accomplish pressing down on your shoulders. Sound familiar? Most of us have been taught that success comes from setting more goals, pushing harder, and constantly striving. The mantra of hustle culture beats like a drum: set ambitious targets, create detailed plans, visualize your success. But what if this approach is actually holding you back? I discovered something counterintuitive about achievement that changed everything for me. Setting fewer goals, not more, might be the key to accomplishing what truly matters. Think about it. When was the last time you actually completed everything on your to-do list? When did you last feel truly satisfied with your progress rather than anxious about what remains undone? The problem isn't your work ethic or ability. The problem is what psychologists call goal congestion, the overwhelming burden of pursuing too many objectives simultaneously. James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, points out that when we chase multiple competing priorities, we divide our focus and energy in ways that make meaningful progress impossible. Our attention becomes fragmented, and instead of moving forward in one clear direction, we make minimal progress in many. This explains why many ambitious people feel stuck despite working incredibly hard. They're trying to move in too many directions at once. Let me share what happened when I experimented with this idea. For years, I operated with lengthy quarterly goal lists, often 1,015 objectives spanning fitness, career, finances, relationships, and personal projects. I'd make initial progress on several fronts, then inevitably watch my motivation crumble under the weight of competing priorities. Then I tried something radical. I reduced my goals to just 3 per quarter. 1 professional objective, 1 health-related goal, and 1 personal development focus. The results shocked me. Not only did I complete these 3 goals, but I accomplished more additional work than when I had tried to do everything. The focused energy created momentum that carried into other areas of my life. This counterintuitive approach works because of several psychological principles. Decision fatigue diminishes when you limit your priorities. Each choice depletes your mental energy. Fewer goals mean fewer decisions and more mental bandwidth. The focusing effect, studied by Nobel Prize winner Daniel Kahneman, shows that humans overestimate the importance of whatever they're paying attention to. When everything seems important, nothing truly is. Cognitive load theory explains that our working memory has limited capacity. Trying to juggle too many mental balls doesn't make you better at juggling, it guarantees you'll drop most of them. Ancient philosophy anticipated these scientific findings. Seneca wrote, "To be everywhere is to be nowhere." The Stoics understood that diffused attention leads to diminished results. This doesn't mean becoming less ambitious. Rather, it means becoming more strategic about where you direct your ambition. As author Greg McKeown notes in Essentialism, the disciplined pursuit of less but better often achieves more than the undisciplined pursuit of more. So how can you apply this achievement paradox to your life? Start by identifying what matters most. Ask yourself, if I could only accomplish 3 things this year, what would create the greatest positive impact? The answers reveal your true priorities. Next, practice ruthless elimination. Every potential goal should face the question, is this essential to my core priorities? Most aren't. Create space between your goals. Don't immediately replace a completed objective with a new one. Allow yourself to fully finish one journey before beginning another. Embrace the power of saying no. Warren Buffett famously said, "The difference between successful people and very successful people is that very successful people say no to almost everything." Monitor your progress daily. With fewer goals, you can give each the focused attention it deserves. The paradox of achievement becomes clear when you try this approach. By committing to less, you create the space to accomplish more. Your energy concentrates rather than scatters. Your mind focuses rather than fragments. This doesn't mean your life becomes smaller. The opposite occurs. By directing your energy toward what truly matters, everything expands. The quality of your work improves. Your satisfaction deepens. the impact of your efforts multiplies. Many of history's most prolific achievers understood this principle. Leonardo da Vinci pursued fewer projects than his contemporaries, but executed them with unmatched depth. Steve Jobs famously reduced Apple's product line to focus on excellence in fewer offerings, saving the company. The achievement paradox challenges our cultural assumptions about productivity and success. It suggests that the path to meaningful accomplishment isn't paved with endless goals and constant striving, but with clarity, focus, and the courage to pursue less. So look again at that crowded calendar, that overwhelming to-do list. Ask yourself, what if success doesn't require doing more, but focusing on less? Your greatest achievements might be waiting on the other side of that question.